Hey girl, welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's your girl Pinky and Cam. Have a little bit of what may be bad news. This is probably gonna be my last video for the unforeseeable future. There's other things I need to focus on. I want to thank you all who have been a part of this journey thus far. I don't know if or when I'll be back, but we want to leave with a bang with this Juicy Couture tote bag. And of course, want to give a scripture. Some things I need to focus on at my age. I can't keep up with the toddler. It's even harder to try to keep up. So we're going to do this and see where life takes me for what time I have left here on this earth. I want to read Psalm 91:1. It says, whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. And I don't know about y'all, but that's good news. I need that rest. And in order for me to get that rest, both here and in eternity, I have to be able to dwell. I don't know about y'all, but I need a dwelling place with God so that I can get that rest. And, you know, every time I hear about a saint passing, I kind of get mad. And then I'm glad that they made it, but I'm mad that... Anywho, what I want is that rest. Because, you know, when we say RIP, when someone passes, that's my goal. My goal is to get that rest. Because for the last 63 and a half years, life has been hard. And that's a whole nother story, a whole nother video. Won't go into. I'm not going to go into it. But it's been a hard, uphill battle just living. And, you know, trying to fight different systems. And I'm tired, frankly. Been fighting all my life. My entire life that I can recall, for as far back as I can remember, being in a fight, one way or the other. So you hear Cam in the background. We're going to do this video, what's in my bag. This is one of my little doll charms that I just bought a couple days ago. I got her on here. Let me pull a little bit closer. And these came off of Harwin down in Houston at the Harwin Mall. And of course, I got Mickey with a bell. And on this bag, it came with a little fob. Gold, silver, black and white. And the J. The hardware is in gold, which is probably not real. And the faux diamonds, which is probably not real either. I say that because some people be saying, well, it's not authentic. You know, they'll say, well, you're fake this and you're fake that. Boo-bye. So it comes with two straps. And I want to think it was on sale because there's no crossbody strap. But I'm pretty sure I got one somewhere that I can use. On the back, it has a long pocket, the length of the bag. I have this says at all times, which is a shopping bag that I got from Daiso. And then this I got also when I bought my other little purse charms down in Houston, says pray. Now let's see what we got on the inside of this pocket first. I do have a little Prada candy perfume. Had this for several years. Went back to that store to see if they had any more Prada, Juicy Couture, anything, and they don't even sell this no more. This is some Tushy Women Flushable Wipes, Aloe Vera, and Vitamin E from the Dollar Tree. And this little pouch, I think it came from Five Below. And I just have some cards in there, encouraging cards, pick-me-up cards. Here's my Barbie shopping bag. I usually use this one. That's a new one, so we'll see. I have some Juicy Couture tissue. And that's about it in that pocket. So we're going to turn it around. And let's dive right on in. As you can see, she's full. Now, mind you, I just came from a little teeny tiny bag that was about this size yesterday. And back in a tote. But if y'all know me, I carry the tote. And if I don't feel like carrying it where I'm going, I'll leave it in the car up under a blanket and just pull this out. This is also a Juicy Couture. I have not used this one yet, but I'm using this right now as the wallet / purse. So if I need to just carry something small, everything is in here. In here, came with the bag, has the J on there. And I just have my little mini makeups in here. These are some body oils. I have 3 of them. That's Juicy Couture. And you probably say, how do you know which one is which? You really don't care. But I do have them labeled 1, 2, and 3. And the big bottles are labeled 1, 2, and 3. I have a lip gloss in here. Little makeup. Another little tiny perfume. And that's it in there. Like I said, this came with this bag. Has the gold hardware, the sequin look. You can actually use this if you're going out for a formal outing or if you just want to be cute and bougie. And as you can see, everything is in there that if I just want to carry this alone, pull it out the bag and keep on moving. In here I have a couple pens. This one has a facial roller on it. I have this little lipstick that it's not lipstick. I have a lip balm from Dollar Tree. I think it came from Dollar Tree or Miss A. And it goes on clear. Just to put some moisture on your lips. With all this humidity in Texas, we need moisture. Juicy Couture wallet. I've shown this wallet in videos past. Has a heart fob that came attached. A zipper pull right here. It has 1 big pocket on the back. 2 right here on the front. And then this window pocket right here. And also in here, it has 2 pockets on the inside. I have a little notepad, BC powder, some mint, that I got at a function, a little Coach perfume, a little lip gloss, and 2 other perfumes. I just put them in there because I think they look cute inside the bag. So that's that. Then I have my EDC pouch. I'm not going to pull everything out of here, but this is like just in case. I have my pills, my medicine, a week's worth of medicine. I just put these earplugs in here. I have a calm down oil, a multi-tool, this is a knife that I got from Fort Knox one year. Super thin. And a magnifying glass behind it. And some other stuff. And this here is just the EDC. I have some extra clips just in case I need to clip something to something. This is just my just in case pouch. Stuff that I even have a little screwdriver. Has several attachments in there. You just put it up on top and unscrew something. I'm always unscrewing something. A little lotion in there, a couple books, some gum, and all that's inside this just in case pouch. Just in case I need it. And typically, if I was just carrying this little bitty purse by itself, this would just go in the car up under the seat. We'll close that in a minute. Then I have my Aquaphor, which is good for any kind of skin condition, diaper rashes or whatnot. I have the strap for this bag. This is my new ice pouch. This ice is for in case of emergency. Lets you know that I'm a DAV member, which is Disabled American Veteran. And if something was to happen and they open my wallet, they'll see that it says ice and has my information on the back of the card, my blood type, any allergies, any medication, my address, and all that stuff is in there. So this is mine. And this little pouch came from Miss A. It was $1.88. And also in this back pocket, I have a blade, which is a box cutter. And it also has very faint numbers on there if you need to measure something. So it's like a little tiny box cutter. And an appointment reminder for Celeste to go to one of her doctors. Also, I have some red in here. A multicolored Mickey Mouse pen. And a pen with a fan on it. Because what? I'm still in menopause. And I have my BioFreeze for the pain, some of the pain. I have another Mickey Mouse pen and another red pen. And you're probably saying, wow, the red, because I'm going to show you. We're not doing pink. I got a Barbie red pen. And this here is a pressure point pen. If you need to get some pressure off, or you have some stress, you roll that stress away, press that stress away. I have 2 masks. And all the red came as a result of this right here. This little set that I found at Burlington. Little heart-shaped wallet with a mirror on it and the juicy heart on it. And in here I just have some dollars. And over here I have a fan and 2 little books, God's Promises and God's Prayers, and nothing inside this Ziploc. And so this is the thing. This is why I'm doing the red, because of this right here. I have a pocket prayer quilt. It has a little cross inside. And I also have my makeup in this little pouch. Lipstick, lip gloss, eyeliner, all minis. All little teeny tiny makeup. And my Burst Beads. I just love that little thing. It really is easy to close. It's just, I'm tired. Let's see, what else? Cam's candy pouch. This I bought down in Harwin at the Harwin Mall when I bought my all my little bag charms. It's like a little vitamin pill holder, but it also have a mirror. I have a cross that I cling to. I actually have two of these. Like when you're hurting, they used to give these out to cancer patients, and you just cling to it. And the dove symbolizes the Spirit of God. And when you're in a lot of pain, you just cling to the cross. Yeah, just to give you something tangible. And last thing in here is a hand cream Barbie in the strawberry scent. And that's all that's in here. She said, shoot, that's enough, girl. And so, if you are a member over here, leave a comment, share the video if you feel led to. If not, I understand. Like I said, this is probably going to be my last video for the unforeseeable future. It's some other things I need to focus on. And it's not just YouTube. I pretty much have backed away from all social media. It feels like walking in mud. You're moving, but you're getting nowhere. So I need to back up and refocus on what's important. And right now is to get to that place of rest with the Lord. So that being said, let me know if you, you like my little bag, my little red and white. And, I switched up. Usually it'd be pink, but now I'm doing red just for this particular bag for this week. And by the time this gets uploaded, I'll probably be back to doing pink again. I don't know. So that being said, I want to thank everybody who have been supportive throughout the years. Hey, I never got to 1,000, but I'm just trying to get to that place of rest. Thanks for everybody that constantly left comments. Letitia, all the way. I've had people commenting from Peru, from Africa, from Australia. I appreciate you guys. I pray God's blessings over you and your family, that you have never to go without, that God will meet every need that you have. He will answer every prayer that you have. Okay? So with that being said, we'll see y'all when we see you. So be blessed.